The Emperor has been expecting you.
Hello, Star Comrades. This is Typical Russian Guy. English subtitles are included, as always. Today we're going to look at the alternative events that could happen if Luke Skywalker hadn't been hit by Palpatine's Force lightnings and didn't fall on the ground of the throne room in agony, defeated and humiliated. What if he could defend himself and continue his fight? So, let's start. Let's suppose that while being on Dagobah with Grandmaster Yoda, Luke was, as well as in canon, taught many things. But in our version, amongst everything else, Master Yoda also trained his apprentice to use a simple Force technique called Tutamenis, which was a useful one indeed. He also told Skywalker that mastering this technique is a vital element of his Jedi training, because using Tutamenis is the simplest thing to do that can protect a young Jedi Knight from Palpatine's favorite Force ability, the Force lightning. And so the time has come, and Luke Skywalker crossed his blade with Darth Vader, and they began their fight, father against son. As well as in the film, Luke used the tactic of bringing simple but powerful strikes upon his enemy, defeating the Sith Lord as a result. The hand of the Dark Adept was cut off and he stopped struggling, ready to face his destiny. "Kill him," hissed the Emperor. "Finish his suffering. Let him die. Stand with me and make your father's destiny your own." "No," he said firmly. "I will not repeat his mistake. You're lost, Your Majesty." So, the short one has taught you well. How can you know if he actually told you the truth? What if he lied to you? "No, I know it's the truth. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. I can foresee the future, just like my teacher could. Now I see that Anakin Skywalker will never be your eternal slave. I can see the victory of the rebellion as clearly as I see the downfall of your evil empire." "You will kneel before me, Jedi!" The last word Darth Sidious said was loud and had much hatred in it. It was as sharp as the lightning bolt that he released of his hands. The younger Skywalker blocked the bolt using Tutamenis. There is a shadow of fear in Palpatine's heart. Can he lose this fight? No, of course not. He's the most powerful, the wisest man in the galaxy. He can never lose. But Skywalker is not frightened. He moves slowly, steadily. Both his mind and his body are calm. They are in peace. Suddenly Palpatine leaps away, desperately forcing lightning bolts to fly out of his hands. "Well, the Force is strong in you, but there will be no more peace in your heart. The death of your father will inevitably force you to join the ranks of the Sith. And now, Skywalker, you will die." Palpatine suddenly targets Darth Vader, starting to melt him inside his cybernetic suit. "No! My apprentice shall live us forever," said Sidious violently, while attacking Vader's vulnerable suit with electricity. "Now see, young Skywalker, he will not be saved. He will die just as will die your hope to save your father." Just a moment after, the villainous old man starts to yell. His hands were cut off, and the only things that left on his arms were his ugly stumps. Young Skywalker was so fast in his moves, so even the Sith Lord himself couldn't notice a young Jedi's maneuver. Leaving Darth Sidious to squirm in pain, Luke hurried to assist his father. "Luke," Anakin said softly, "help me to get rid of this mask." But you will die." "We both know it is inevitable. I just want to look at you with my own eyes." The son carefully removes his father's helmet and takes his mask off, the mask that supported Darth Vader's living. "You have become great Jedi, my son. Now my lightsaber should belong to you, not to me. Don't say that, Father. That's not true. It is true, Luke. It will be better for all of us that way. You cannot carry me along with you. You can never get out of here in time with such a burden. Leave me. But I got to save you. You already have. You were right about me. Absolutely right. Now quick, save yourself. My death must not be vain. Take the Emperor with you. He must face a trial. That is the only way the Alliance can finally prevail. Destroy thousands of ships. Kill millions of stormtroopers. Blow up many space stations and you will only gain more hate. But tell people the truth and you will save the galaxy. I will remember that, Father. Don't worry about that sly scum. And may the Force be with you. Luke sees his father's body disappearing, becoming one with the Force. He takes his father's helmet and forces Palpatine to come with him to the rebels. After the end of the battle, soldiers of the Alliance start to celebrate their victory. Darth Sidious is safely imprisoned with the containment race inside the shuttle. After the celebration is over, Leia reveals to Luke that the rebel intelligence had collected many evidence while the Jedi was training on Dagobah, so everything is ready for the trial. After the adjudication, and when many of the Galactic Empire's dark secrets are revealed, more and more systems join the newly created Republic. General public openly believes the accusations against Palpatine, so there were no big public performances blaming the court for Palpatine's imprisonment. Those officers and soldiers who are still loyal to the ideals of the Empire leave the known space and settle in the unknown regions, and soon after that, a group of high-ranking bounty hunters snatches ex-Emperor from the New Republic's hands. They take him to the unknown regions, where he is met by an anonymous person. It is dark, and Palpatine can't see the face of his savior, but after a moment of thinking, he exclaims, "It is you! Excuse me for not shaking your hands." "I trusted you," the calm voice answers. "I lived to see the Clone Wars, to see your empires rise and fall. Just as many others, I was badly injured. I believed you, and you betrayed me." "Agent Snoke." "You don't even remember my true name. But before we're finished, I want you to know something." "I feel we're to discuss something important now." "Tell me everything. Let us not spend too much time on this." The figure of a human, or maybe not of a human, appears from the darkness. His body and face are sapless. His features are ugly. "I'm not old yet, Chief. By the will of the Great Force, I can live long enough to create from the ashes what you've ruined. I will lead the ones you deceived. I will defeat the ones you couldn't. Our forces are blockaded in the western reaches by the iron fist of New Republic's navy. But after a year, it will change. And we both know the outcome, yes?" "Yes, and you, I see, are going to create a new empire to find a new order of the Sith?" "I believe the galaxy needs more than just another empire. There will be no empire. There will be no republic. There will be the Order. The First Order. No more filthy Jedi. No more vicious Sith, but you will not stand to see my order rise. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If it is so, please leave a like and show it to your friends, so more people can check it out. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you, always.